Hey YouTube. Alright, my apologies about that last video. Had a bad cameraman, my mom. She was, she thought she knew what she was doing, but she didn't. But here they are in the incubator. 6 beautiful white eggs. Big veins in them. Really cool. Here's her card. See who she's bred with, the Pastel Jungle. She locked 5 times. April 17th, 2010, pre-lay shed. Lay date, well, she actually laid yesterday and last night, which was May 12th. Hatch date, July 12th. So I should see, that's 60 days. So I'm probably going to cut in about 55 days or so. Or, we'll see. But they're nice big eggs. As you can see, humidity is, I don't know if you can see that, 94%. Temperature is 88.9, which is that's what I wanted at, around 88, 89 degrees, perfect. So I have everything else set up down here. All my tubs are ready to go. I put her back. I cleaned up her tub. I cleaned her. I washed her up with some what do you call it? Some baby shampoo. I know. Don't get me wrong. I just put a little bit just to get the smell of the eggs off. And actually, it really works really well because it's very soft. It's very gentle shampoo. There's no like chemicals and toxins in it that hurt her. It's tear-free, so I don't have to worry about it getting on her eyes, even though her eyes is covered by scales. But you know, just I put a little bit in my hand. I rubbed her body with it by her cloaca really good. Cleaned it all up. Rinsed her off really good with warm water. Scrubbed her tub with like bleach. And made sure there was no smell of the eggs in there. Now she's just sitting in her tub, getting ready. I'll probably feed her in a couple days, give her a couple days to rest, because I know laying eggs got to be freaking, you know, wrenching. You know, it's really hard on the female. So, gonna give her a little while, and I'll not bother her for a couple days. I gave her a nice big bowl of fresh water. I did take her water out for the last week of lay, just because I'm afraid that she might lay in her water dish. So I did take it out, so that's why I gave her a nice big fresh clean tub of water, and that's pretty much it. But I do have another 2 females that should be laying for me by May 26th, which this female, she was due to lay on the 17th, which she laid, you know, 4 or 5 days early. So I'm hoping that they're going to lay somewhat early. I have everything ready to go. I did the, you know, what I did was I put 536 and 540 grams of vermiculite, and then I did the same amount, about maybe almost 600 grams of water. That's how much it took until I actually got the right amount of water in there, so that when I squeezed the vermiculite, you know, it just squished up and it never, you know, drained any water. I put what do you call, Glad press and seal, so that's, you know, so the humidity stays in. I do have 2 holes. I don't know if you see. I have one right there, and I have one on the other side in the back. So that basically is just gonna, you know, so I don't have to keep it going in there and opening it up and everything. I'd say by, you know, by day 40 or so, or day 35 or day 40, I'll just go in there, open up the tub, get a, you know, a big thing of fresh, you know, air inside, then close that tub up. I do have fans, and they are working. So what that's gonna do is just, it's gonna keep the air flowing in there nice and easy. So there's never stale air. Like, if the air is constantly moving around. I am gonna end up opening the incubator just to let, you know, old air out, put new air in. So that'll actually keep the eggs from going, you know, any mold, or, you know, from good oxygen exchange inside the tub. So that's pretty good. But I mean, those eggs are beautiful. Nice 6 big beautiful eggs. I'm so happy. The tubs I'm using, I know they're big, but I like using bigger tubs just because, like, let's say condensation does build up, you know, in and around the tub, and water starts to drip. At least they're not gonna, you know, they're far away from the side, so the water doesn't leak on them. See how they have ample room on each side of the wall of the tub, and they have a nice high tub so that if condensation does build up, it's not really going to affect them, and it takes a lot longer for condensation to build up in these bigger tubs than it would in a smaller tub. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to keep an eye on it. The humidity is 94%, which is perfect. And the temperature is 88.9 exactly. So, and I had this in here since this morning at around 11 o'clock. It's now like almost 3, so I don't think the temperature is going to fluctuate any more than what I have it now. So that's perfect. That's what I want to do. That's my eggs. That's my first clutch of 2010, guys. That is a jungle pastel male to a burgundy female. I'm trying to prove out this burgundy line that I got from the States. If she does prove out and I do get some babies that are burgundy, or if I'm going to hold back all the females from this clutch anyways, and I'm going to breed, I'm going to hold back a male from the clutch too, especially all the pastel females, preferably, and I'm going to breed them back to each other, back the male back to the female that laid these eggs, and see if maybe it's recessive or what. But hopefully it proves out. If not, then I know they're going to be really nice pastels, just because the female that I bred it to, she's really light. There's no black in her, so she's going to have, these babies should have some nice color to them, if there's really nothing going on genetically with that female burgundy. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to tell you. I'm going to keep doing update videos. Hopefully I'll have a better cameraman than what I had this morning. My mom just woke up. I screamed at her to help me. You know, not at her, but screamed for her to help me and whatever. But we had some disagreement in the room because she wasn't taking the picture of the eggs. She was just drifting off with the camera like this while I'm talking. She's looking at the eggs without looking at it through the camera. So it was kind of frustrating. But it's okay. No big deal. But, yeah, so stay tuned, because I will come back with at least another 2 clutches before the end of this month. And then next month I should have another 2 or 3. And then July I should have like 1 or 2 or so. So yeah, guys, keep sticking around. There's a lot more to come, guys. Yeah! Bye-bye.